he has lived or currently lives. All right, not a lot of snow, it's just perfect for riding. All right, I have no idea where I'm going, but I got a GPS. Double track just fine. All right, there's a trail right there. What do we got here? What are the rules? Washburn County Forest. ATVs allowed. So this is an ATV trail. I'm not sure if that's grooming. Yeah, it is. This is too wide for anything else. So I think that's groomed on either side. Of course, what am I doing? I'm riding right down the middle. See what happens if we go over here. Feels about the same. Whoa, rabbits, rabbit tracks, rabbit tracks. So these are rabbit tracks right here. You can see the four paws. A rabbit going, I don't know how fast that is. But this right here, following the trail, are rabbit tracks. You can see them bounding down the trail. Probably earlier today, given that it snowed yesterday. Oh, that's cool. That's fun. I've only seen one rabbit in the winter though. It was on a mountain bike ride on the snow down at Meteor Hill. Lots of tracks, and then I actually saw the rabbit. Oh, wow, this is awesome. I don't know how much of this is rutted underneath here. Doesn't look like it's rutted at all. Whew. Not sure what that was. Whoa, there was a rut. Yep, rut. In a rut. That's the thing I do not like about fat biking, or in general, just biking in the winter, even if you're on a regular, especially if you're on a regular mountain bike, is the ruts. You get in one, and then if you hit the edge of it and it's icy, down you go. That's no problem though. There's a lot of trust issues too. What's underneath the snow, how well you know the trail. People who do this all the time probably laughing that I'm a little hesitant right here. More rabbits, rabbit tracks. Could be the same one. Ooh, that's a deer tracks. And we are going up the ridge. This is awesome. There's a groomed trail right there. I just want to go up the fire road though. It's gonna go all the way up to the top, I would imagine. That was a cool looking trail though. A little spur. You know, it's kind of funny, but I was just crossing my fingers hoping that somebody had gone out there and groomed the wilderness trail to Eagle Mountain, which is hilarious now that I've been out there and seen it. But also in the back of my mind, I had a feeling that you're probably not allowed to do that even. I don't even think you're supposed to have a bike out there. But the winter would be the time to do it. Just go fat bike up there. Nobody's gonna care. Unless it got popular. Oh, these are interesting. Interesting tracks right there. Not sure what this is. Longer tracks. It's not a bike, it's not a person. Could be a deer dragging its feet. And then it went off right there. There's some deer. Oh, it could have been like a fox or something. You know, or a marmot or weasel. Just kind of cruising slowly, but even then it wouldn't leave those trails. I don't know. They do have a black bear population up here. They get them all over, but they should all be hibernating. 1230, 6 feet higher. 1232. Oh, actually, that ridge does continue up straight ahead, so we'll keep going straight ahead. Of course, it's gonna go uphill all the way to Meteor Hill. All right, what do we got here? Sign saying left. Lots of tracks there. Coming from this way, and then they disappear. Interesting, interesting. Oh, and then I bet you they go left right up here. All right, I think I've avoided it as long as I could. I'm near the top of this ridge. 1224. Oh, look at the logging that's happened back here. Oh, straight ahead. We don't go left yet. Saving this for the spring, maybe. It's all cut, ready for the spring. There's the turn. All right. Like here? No, there. Is it really right there? It is right here. Oh, check this out. All right. Let's see how rideable this stuff is. Yeah, you can see a groomer has been on this. Gosh. Do you need the 5-inch tires for this? See, this is not fun to me. I guess if you could ride this, it might be fun. And we're off the trail. See, maybe this is a summer only trail. Oh, see, look at that. That's all flat right there. And this looks like it's snow. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm clearing that. I guess if you had 5-inch tires, maybe. I've only got 4-inch tires. They go all the way up. There's somebody's wheel washing out. Yeah, somebody washed out right there. Are they going super slow like me? Oh. Oh. I think I could have cleared that if I just made the turn. Alright. This is what we call novice fat biking. I'm sure there are plenty of people who could ride this whole stretch here. If you have the right momentum, you could probably even do it with these tires. Whoa, see, when it's sloped like this, the wheel just slides straight down the hill. You can see this other track on the far left. I can't get over into it though. Gravity wants to take you down. Okay, and then there's roots right here. Oh, it's just a stick. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, a dead birch tree. This is hard work. Hard work. All right, not enough momentum to clear this. And see, the problem is you walking in the snow like this, eventually your cleats get clogged. You can kind of bang them on a tree. Where do I go here? Looks like straight, yeah. Straight here. Take a nature break. And there is a second ridge line over there. Dogs barking. Where's that bird? There's a second ridge line way over there. X. That tree is doomed. Or maybe X means leave it. Yeah, actually, I would guess that X meant leave the tree there. Does not have a lot of limbs. Why they would have left that one. This is not worth it, I guess, for that one. Very few limbs. And yeah, it's got an X on it, and it's the only tree standing right there. So I guess the X meant leave it. Could have had some sort of nest in it. I don't know anything. I'm just making stuff up. I mean, how is this even remotely enjoyable? That's why I like the double track better. This is stressful. Wondering if I'm gonna twist a knee, having to unclip. See, that little thing is fun right there, because I cleared it. If you don't clear it, it's not fun. Oh, that's fun. Cleared this, but I'm getting off the trail. There's just no room for error here. So that's super stressful, and there's a branch right there. And this could be one of those things where this is not, I don't see any fat bike tracks here, none recent. Well, that's a fat bike track though. Going down. That's a fat bike track right there. So this is rideable. Do other people do this better? Faster? Or is this just kind of what it is? You ride it until you fall, and then you ride some more. You get your cleats real loose or something. Get your cleats real loose so that you can unclip all the time. I mean, there's a fun, this is fun. The rabbit tracks, it's just very slow. It's good work. And this is somebody wiped out right here. I don't know. I have, this is not the first time I've done this either, and I've had mixed feelings every time I've done it. It's like you get going, it's kind of fun, and then you fall. You can ride a regular mountain bike well within your means and just never fall. Fat bike, you are going to fall, and you are going to not be able to clear stuff. Oh, we're back on a just temporarily, whoa, temporarily the end of the forest cut here. Back onto the trail. I got out of the groove there. This comes back out onto, see, like right here. See, that is a trail right there. Oh, but see, you go off even the slightest bit when you're in the deep snow. So I tend to go up here, but then you're, okay. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. See, there's something fun about clearing that. But this is very stressful. I guess if you, I just have so little practice doing this. Unclip. See, I didn't really need to unclip there. Could have ridden that, but I didn't know. I don't know. And you have to have a ton of speed to get up this one. And I didn't quite make it. If I made it over this hump and then you hit it again right here, I don't think I have enough room to get any momentum here. Oh yeah, just run it. This is rideable. I could have cleared this. Oh no, that's a wood pile. Caution ahead. Huh. Caution ahead sign. I'm using plenty of caution here. How could this get any trickier? Caution ahead. I think it's probably just a crossing of the logging road. This is a bigger section. Oh, there's the end of a groomer plow. Just going down this hill. No, it's just they don't want you flying across. They don't want you flying across when there's a truck coming. Oh, look at that. Straight up the hill. Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna clear that. And we have flattened out quite a bit here. So I might just take the logging road. Nice. Who can ride this on a fat bike? You'd have to have so much momentum. This is a good picture spot. Could put my bike up there. I guess I'm gonna run up it. Okay, made it. I think my bike will stand on its own. Gotta get it just right. I'm gonna knock that over. It should stand on its own. Just a little bit of help from that post. You can usually balance it in the snow. What am I doing? I'm getting a camera picture. Okay, there's my tracks. You can see that there's no tracks like this recently, but I'm pretty sure some of the stuff is tracks. So this is where some of the stuff you can ride, supposedly. All right. It's a bird. Let's go eat the commentary, dude. Yeah, that's a bird, a crow. It's also washed out. All right. I'm not gonna be able to ride much longer anyway. Curious to see this though. I'll go a little bit farther and then turn around. Take the logging road back. Giant log pile. Picture that. Silly to be standing here and not take a picture of that. And then the trail back here. All right, I'm gonna go a little bit farther. Look at this, it just kind of follows this little ridge right here, this little tiny ridge. A little bit of momentum. Oh, deep snow. Just stepped in some deeper snow. To use a little bit of momentum here. All right, got it. Oh, gosh. And it's possible that this is not the right snow right now, but it seems like this will be perfect. It's all super wet and slushy, so it's not soft. I mean, I guess it is a little soft, but I mean, it's not slippery. I don't know what I'm talking about again. Let's go a little bit farther. All right, what's this sign say? Caution ahead. Bet you that says caution ahead. Don't even need to look. Alright. So the gravity's gonna take you down here. Should be okay. You got a pile of snow in the middle though. So that was okay. Rabbit tracks. Lots of rabbits. And we're done. Alright, I think this is gonna be my turnaround spot. Top of this hill. I've made it to Mount Wildcat. We'll call it, although it does look like the ridge does keep on going up. We're up to 1248 here, and there's some higher ridges either side. I think as far as I'm gonna go. All right, so now the fun part here, well, I mean, that's sarcastic, is now I've got my own rut, and that can cause problems. All right. All right. Do you avoid it? Do you try and ride in it? I'm gonna avoid it right here. Well, that's not bad. I'm gonna ride in it right now. Give me some traction. Oh, that's awesome. That's just enough traction. See, that's the thing, is if this gets ridden in a lot, it'll be a little bit easier to ride. You get some traction where it's packed down. Try and ride down the hill. As long as I don't break, go straight. I mean, I guess I can break in the back. Unclip there. Swing wide. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason why I can't ride down this hill. Okay. I think that is rideable up too. Alright. Now to me this is more fun. I know it's not quite as exciting, but you go faster and you're able to go more places. That is a lot of fresh wood. That smells good. Wonder, oh wow, that smells good. Wonder when that was cut. I think it's the massive ruts here. This is not part of the trail, but it looks pretty good. Gravity, gravity. I will head back now. That was fun. And it could be that this is just not as well. This is farther back in. Maybe they don't get ridden quite as much. If I'd stayed up towards the front where more of those tracks were, maybe it'd be better. But those tracks also worry me because of all the ruts, little snow ruts. Keep in mind, this is not as, yeah, it's definitely not as well groomed or ridden in as the ones up in Hayward, but I'm having some of the same exact thoughts that I had up there about whether I like it or not. And ultimately, good gravy, was that truck there? Ultimately, it comes down to experience. I guess if you get better at this, you see my track right there to the right. You know, it looks like a 75 foot times 3, 200, about 200 foot drop back to the highway. Very gradual though. It was a couple miles in. That's 200 feet over a couple miles. Here's that other trail. This one looks like got a few more tracks in it. I want to get back over to my track, so I know this is safe. Widen a little bit farther. So uphill versus downhill, this should be much straighter. Coming downhill, you can tell it's working hard. Going a little bit side to side. Down in the rut here. Whew. And I guess that's the thing too, is ultimately if it gets really worn in, you got a good ride, you just got to be comfortable just letting the trail sort of guide where your bike goes, not fighting it at all. Which I've done enough snow biking up here on regular mountain bike tires to know that lesson very well. Just go wherever the bike takes you. But that doesn't reduce the stress of the bike going where you don't want it to go. And on the trails, what that translates to is you can tell the snow's getting deeper and you're not going to be able to ride out of a certain spot. See, I just fought the rut right there. My back end slipped out. So if it got crazy cold tonight, this would all freeze and this rut would be really hard to ride in. That's why I'm trying to widen it a little bit. So I'm riding right on the edge of it. Make it a little bit easier. That's where I slipped out right there. The evidence. It's kind of fun in the snow. You can see where everybody's crashed or had problems. Gives you a little bit of warning too. You see a big splash of snow. You're like, slow down, ah! Riding right on the edge of this. Should be a nice wide track behind me. Somebody's gonna think it's like a giant tires. Man, that guy's got 6-inch tires. Cut over there. I don't know why I went way wide there. I'll cut back. There'll be some fun tracks behind me right now. And then they'll be like, oh, I see. Outbound, inbound. Oh yeah, this is fun. I mean, this is not, I don't think this is my cup of tea. This is just a means to an end for me. Get some exercise and try and get places you can't get to on a regular bike. That still makes it fun. But the double track is plenty good for me. There's no reason in frustrating myself on the single track. Other people who aren't as interested in getting places and are just trying to challenge themselves technically probably would love this, because it is a lot about balance, confidence, and skill. Almost back down. Too overly confident on this downhill. Super fast here. Super fast. 15 miles an hour. But it does bend. Oh, that's fun. That is always fun when you're going faster than you feel like you should be. Oh, right. Alright, this is the very first trail, I think. Yeah, I see the road right up there. What does that look like? Where is it? Or is it just talking about this trail? I don't see it. To me, this is fun. It's not very stressful, going way faster. Probably actually get more, well, you wouldn't get more exercise here, no way. That is hard, hard work. All right, there's a trail right there. Yeah, when you're doing the single track, that's hard work. You're just gonna have a total of 3 miles by the end of an hour. 3 miles an hour, 4 miles an hour. That's it. I'm thinking that I want to actually go somewhere, climb. Way on the inside here. Big rut right here. Just ride it. Ah! Can't get out of it. Alright, just stay inside it. Let the bike go where it wants to go. Okay, it crossed over on its own. Back in my own rut. And there's the road. Whoa. Rabbit tracks. Let's see what this says. Wildcat mountain bike trail. Dual use, single track, dual use snowmobile trail. Trail groomed for winter fat biking. I mean, I was definitely on one. There's no way that was not groomed. A nice map here. Oh, I'm at 100%. Oh well. Everything broke, don't fix it. Alright. Now I'm back to Shell Lake. There's a little fat bike trail right there. Side of the highway. Snowmobile maybe. And we're back down.